I want to start this debate not in Geneva, but in Teranopil, a city in western Ukraine, closer to the Polish border than it is to Kiev. In the early hours of one morning last week, a storm of Russian drones and missiles rained down. The sheer force of the attacks leading to an inferno erupting. In the burning wreckage laid injured victims and more than 30 dead, innocent men, women and children. Children like Amelka. Amelka, a 7-year-old girl from Poland who was in 2nd grade at the local school. Amelka died in her mother's arms, both of them killed in a mindless and callous act of brutality. On behalf of the Commission, and I'm sure all of us in this House today, I want to start by paying my respect and deepest condolences to all those mourning the victims of Teranopil and right across Ukraine. Over more than 3.5 years into this war of aggression, this is the daily reality on the ground. And it shows that we can never lose sight of what Ukraine is sacrificing, what Ukraine is fighting for: its security, its freedom, its independence. Because ultimately this is what is at stake in these crucial days for Ukraine and for Europe. Basically the core and the values of the UN Charter. And this is why Europe must keep up the pressure on Russia until there is a just and lasting peace. And I want to be clear from the very outset. Europe will stand with Ukraine and support Ukraine every step of the way. Honourable members, Russia's playbook has not changed. From the start, Russia has always believed that they can outlast Ukraine, Europe and all of its allies. And it is why every time there is serious progress towards negotiations that can bring about a real peace, the violence escalates. We have seen this before. This is a pattern. And the noises from the Kremlin in the last few days say a lot about its real intentions. For them, Ukraine remains a first step in a much bigger game. For Russia, any peace deal is about permanently redrawing maps. It is about returning to great power relations and spheres of influence. But for Ukraine and for Europe, any peace agreement is about creating a just and lasting peace, peace that stops this conflict and does not sow the seeds for new future conflicts. And it is about ensuring a strong and sustainable security architecture for our continent, one that is underpinned by a strong Europe, a strong NATO, a strong transatlantic partnership, and that is what we will defend alongside Ukraine and our allies every step of the way.